Okay, kids, this is a fun one. So, you've all had this problem where there's condensation in the headlight, and some of you have had it bad enough where there's actual water coming there. When a customer comes in with this headlight condensation problem, what I do is I pull one of the bra cups in the back. It doesn't matter which one. That's not where the water's getting in. But I pull one of the headlight covers, the bulb cover, the thing that looks like a bra cup, from the back, and that allows circulation, and then it just doesn't happen. For instance, it'll be like that, where condensation doesn't happen. However, in this one, it's quite a bit more severe. Very interesting. So these little doohickeys here and here, if you can see that, are vents. And what I need is this. And it'll be obvious to you what's happening here. If I pull this rubber cover off, then there is a little plug. And you can see what's happening here, and hopefully I can direct the water. Yeah, there it goes, it's going out the front. But you can see what it's doing. It's draining. What I'm gonna do is simply leave this cap off. I've never had it be that severe with that much water in the headlight. But this cap and that cap too, they're supposed to allow a little bit of circulation so that any condensation that happens in there drains out. Obviously very easy to get to. Maybe you can see it better over here. One right there, and that's the upper one, which I believe is the one that's supposed to do more air than anything else. Very simple stuff. A lot of people, I've seen this problem posted in the past. They will drill a hole, which you can do. You could drill a hole right there. You could even take this thing off and drill the hole underneath. But this will clear itself up with the cap off, because the water won't accumulate. And there you go. Isn't that interesting? Look at this, kids. This is what you're trying to avoid. See the tape? See the channel? See how this has been gooped or RTV'd at some point, but look. See what it's doing? And that's just sitting. Obviously, look where it goes. Goes there, gets there eventually, and works its way over here eventually. But that's a wonderful classical illustration of what's actually happening.
I want to be in the video.
You want to be in the video? This is what I
know Kip and more for Promasters only, and you don't.
And you wonder why I want to not take repairs. It's like some kind of Amish biker. This is the right move, but you can run the Gorilla Tape all the way into the seam, and that will force it to come out this tube. And now you know. All right, real quick, kids. This is your coolant bottle, coolant reservoir, surge tank, technically known as. And they all fail in the same ways. I had this one out because it was being replaced. So right under the line here that says min, you'll often see a crack. This one doesn't have it, but what it does have is this more obvious. This is the output for the hose that goes out the bottom, and you can see around the hose, see those lines in my dirty little thumbnail? And you will often find evidence of coolant having dripped down that hose, straight down. But it's hard to see because it sits like this, directly under the bottle, or directly under the hoses. The nipple in question is directly under. Hard to see. What you do, if you have such a thing, which you probably don't, because who does? I use, where is it? Here. Amateur proctologists of the world unite. I also have a round one for lower GIs. Anyway, this one's fancy because it's got a light on it. Obviously, it's a mirror on an articulated stick, and you put it in there and you look. But you could do the same thing with any mirror or a phone. Make a little video by holding it under there with a front-facing camera. Or, you're a clever person. You'll figure it out. You can also get under it and see it from the bottom. Pretty good shot of it above the transmission. Okay. Ooh, I left my Procto cam on. There we go. All right.